Let's check in with our weather watchers. See what they have to say. In fact, as we look down along the Jersey Shore, 64 degrees. This reading from Tony, 64 degrees in Little Silver this morning. He says, my goodness, received almost 3/4 of an inch of rainfall from the storms that rolled through just about an hour and a half ago. As we look to Long Island, it's actually raining there right now. In the North Shore, not as much. 64 degrees, says Bruce Adams in Northport. Cloudy skies. It's along the South Shore. We're seeing the steadiest, heaviest rain right now, but it is flying on out of here. What can you expect as we move forward? Warm again today. We're talking low to mid 80s for most, even some upper 80s as we look down into central and southern New Jersey. There is that isolated chance of a shower or storm this afternoon. Then tomorrow, it is going to be about 20 degrees cooler than today. A big drop off as you make our way through the overnight hours. Look at this. This is the big picture across the continental U.S. It's cold air dominating through the midsection of the country. In fact, right now, Denver's at 29. Do you know they're expecting maybe a foot of snow today? That's a possibility. And then you see this huge bubble of warmth. We are nestled right in here, 65 degrees at the moment. Today, the front will lift enough to the north of us that will stay hot. But then tomorrow, it drops to the south, and with that, the cooler air can make its way in, and that's why we will see a big switch tomorrow. Yesterday's high, 85. We expect 83 today, only 62 tomorrow. And I say only, that's in comparison to today, because 62 is much closer to seasonable than 83. Normal high is 66. Tomorrow, or rather, excuse me, Monday, 74. I think Monday's looking really nice. As we look at the vortex satellite and radar picture, here's the wet weather quickly moving off to the east. There's some serious lightning off the shore, thankfully. It will be making its exit. Then we'll start to see some more breaks of sunshine, partial clearing for today with an isolated chance of a shower or storm this afternoon. Again, here's that front right now. We're going to be just to the south of the front by later on today. We'll get to warm on up, but then tomorrow things change. So let's show you what it looks like hour by hour on the Futurecast model. For this morning, again, making a quick exit, those storms are to the east. Then as we go through the midday, a mixture of sunshine and clouds. The model is not showing any showers or storms this afternoon, but I do believe there is an isolated chance, so I want to make sure you're aware of that. Overnight skies are mostly clear. Then we see quickly thickening clouds for your Sunday as that front sets up to the south. Tomorrow will be a day of mainly cloudy skies, some occasional showers, occasional drizzle, and so much cooler. Not a total washout this weekend, but some opportunities for wet weather. Let's check out the extended forecast. Today it's 83. We'll be cooler on Long Island and also the coastal Connecticut. Then as we make our way through the day, a mixture of sunshine and clouds, isolated chance of a shower or storm. Tomorrow, 62 degrees, mainly cloudy skies, an isolated shower, some drizzle occasionally is likely. Then Monday, 74. I think it's looking pretty good. Late in the day, Monday into Tuesday, showers and storms overnight, courtesy of a cold front. Then at the end of the week, Thursday, Friday, looking really soggy.
Can't escape the rain, it seems like.
It is spring, but it has been a pretty turbulent pattern.
All right. Thanks, Vanessa.